since I was a very little girl, like early elementary, I've always known that I wanted to be a teacher. Just about every day I would come home and we would play school, me and my cousins, who are like my sisters today, and I was always the teacher. It was like nobody else was the teacher but me. And I never thought that I would end up in administration. My Uncle Noah, God bless his soul, he's passed away, and he would always say, "You're gonna be a principal, you're gonna be an administrator." And every time I would see him, he would motivate me. Among other educators and administrators, they saw that in me, so they pushed me along with my husband. And here I am today, serving, actually going into my 4th year of being assistant principal. And so that's just been my journey, just in the classroom, igniting that fire to learn and to grow in the classroom. But God gave me to a broader scope. And so now, when I go in the cafeteria, I have, 400 or 500 students that I can inspire, as well as other adults that's in there, or on the morning show on ITV, so I'm not just in that little classroom, teaching like my hair is on fire. I get to lead like my hair is on fire. Dealing with social and emotional, deficits of my students. It's painful to watch what some of my students go through. But just being able to walk through that door and give them that hug and love on them and let them know that there's so much more than a test score, and just helping them to just be well-rounded, productive citizens in our society. My greatest sacrifice, I would say, is the time that I sacrificed to my son. Working so much, even as a classroom teacher, staying there, making sure that all my lessons were just right, and my classroom management was this, or I had to talk to these parents before I left home, just pretty much dotting my I's and crossing my T's. He was home, and without his mama, being attentive to him, and when I would make it home, I wasn't as fresh as I should have been to give him that all of that time and that quality time. Just really talking to him and getting to, just really dig deeper with him and building that relationship capacity with my son. And my husband often says to me, sometimes we have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. And sometimes God will put you in some uncomfortable situations so that you can be higher. And your level of comfort is even better. Be obedient to the Holy Spirit. So keeping my eye on that prize, that yes, I might be scared to do something. It may be a challenge. It may take me out of my comfort zone. But as long as I have God and just knowing that all things are possible through Him and Him strengthening me, that helps me to just try to just persevere through and get through whatever that challenge may be.
Hello everyone, my name is Chief Petty Officer Alan Sapp, and I'm here to make a video to honor a young woman by the name of Tiphanie Sapp for the Educator's Award. She just happens to be my wife, and I am honored to, first off, for her to be my wife, but honored to be able to send my congratulations away from home, but of course you're always near and dear to my heart. Baby, I'm just totally elated that you're getting this award, and I just love what you're doing in the community, love what you're doing in the school system, and of course I love what you're doing in our family. You know that I wish that I was there. I'm your #1 fan, and I really wish that I could be right by your side. So I'm gonna have to do this as the next best thing, but please believe that I will be there sooner than later, and we'll of course get to celebrate your accomplishments again. But I have to just say I love you to death, and again, congratulations, baby. I look forward to seeing you, and God bless you.